Hey everybody, this is DearMamaSal, and today we're talking about how did I reduce that stress about my flat battery. Alright, so here we go again. As you will have heard from a previous video that I went down to get into my car and found out that I had a totally flat battery. And the reason for that, I discovered, was because I am in this new building. When I come in, there are two different gates that I have to open with a fob. And the interesting thing is that I already have one fob on my keychain, and that's for my car. And now I've got a second one. So when I come to these gates, it's difficult to know which, have I got the right fob? So guess what? I put on my car interior light to find out, drove in, and now I've got all the lights from the parking garage. Never noticed that my interior light was still on. Easily done, but you know that feeling, right? You feel like you're a bozo, and I know I'm not. So I just went, these things happen. I now know to be extra careful to make sure that my interior light isn't on. Plus, I did plan B. What I did was I stuck a piece of red wool onto my fob, so that when I want to get it, I can just grab for the red wool and pull it up and it'll bring up the right fob. Stealth, I can hear you saying that. All right, so here's the thing. The BCAA, which I think is called AAA in the States, came and gave me a boost, and that was absolutely fine. They then said to me that my battery was just, totally flat, and that meant that I would have to drive it an awfully long time in order to re-top up that battery. And I said, not a problem, because I have a battery charger. But my problem is that I am in a parking garage without my extension cables, but I do have a battery charger. So what I decided was, think, what's plan B on this one? I decided because it was Sunday, I would drive around a bit. And then I would drive to my neighbors that I normally have dinner with on a Sunday. And I would sit and chit-chat and play Wii games with them until we went for dinner. And then in the meantime, my car would be charging beautifully. And then we went for dinner. And then we came back from dinner. And after dinner, we played some more Wii games, which is what we do now. And then, only then, did I check to see how much to still go into my battery, and it was totally full. So that was an awesome bit of stress reduction. However, as you will hear on the next video, it didn't last long. Okay, so here's the question of the day. Do you know why a fob is called a fob? Let's hear your input. DearMamaSal saying, every day is a new day. Bye-bye for now.